Are your angels available right now? Would Michael or Hoses
Yes.
like to say something to
Arch,
you?
well, I will let you ask Archangel Michael a question, and if he answers it, I will give it to you.
And, well, I love Archangel Michael. I chose Michael as my confirmation name when I was 12 years old.
Uh,
Uh, why do you carry a sword?
why do you carry a sword? Just said to how can I put it? To protect mankind. It's like as if he puts the sword down in front of our earth, our planet, and it goes in a slant. I
And
don't know if that's helpful for you.
is it a weapon that I mean, is evil a force to be reckoned with by weaponry?
No, the force to reckon with evil is love.
Yes. um, can Angel Michael be with you and with thousands of other people at the same time?
Yes, and that is something that I find, incredible. Archangel Michael can be standing beside me, spending time with me, and yet be with millions of people around the world. But an archangel like Archangel Michael can't be anyone's guardian angel. The archangels are seemingly there for everyone equally.
And many people of many different faiths, when they have a near death experience, say that they meet Jesus. Can Jesus be with millions of people at the same, millions of souls who perhaps have passed on
Yeah,
at the
love.
same time?
I know I have. I think I've written it in Angels at My Fingertips. I get mixed up what book a little bit has gone into. Um, your soul is that spark of light of God. God had shown me him creating a soul, taking a little piece and using the symbol of a human heart from his heart and putting it into the palm of his hand, and it growing. And that was incredible. You are part of God. And I know mankind doesn't grasp that at the moment. But if you could just think about it, your soul, and you go back to God. You go back to what sometimes we call the creator, depending on what religion you are. It's the one God. And I love that because that's, one thing that worried me when I was, doing the recordings for the first book and everything like that. And as it was being typed out, and just saying to God, I'm going to be ridiculed and laughed at. What am I to call you? And am I to call you Jesus? Am I to call you Holy One? Am I to call you Lord? Just so many names I named out. And what surprised me when God turned around and said to me, Lorna, what do you call me? And I was so surprised. I just kind of looked. God, of course, what are you saying that for? In that way. And he said, yes, call me God, because the word God is universal. Everyone knows who you're talking about.
And yet, when people pray to the different names of God in the world, he hears all those prayers.
He hears all those prayers. Prayers are so, so powerful. I always give the message that, prayer can move mountains. You know, we don't pray enough, we don't ask enough. Sometimes a prayer can be just the uttering of a word, help. It could be, but it's like it comes from your heart, it comes from every particle of you humanly, and comes from your soul, like in one go. I try to describe that in so many different ways, praying with every being of yourself.
And that's when all of those waiting angels rush in
Yes,
to help us.
yes.